Welcome, Wildcat fans, to week number 12 of the high school football season. This year, I'm Scott Spicer, joined alongside Bob Huffman and Tim Moranville, and we're going to be bringing you this game against the Columbus DeSales Stallions and your hometown Napoleon Wildcats from Napoleon, Ohio. But I guess we're going to talk a little bit of pre-game right now, and let's first get this out of the way. Great job to the Ohio State Buckeyes today.
Go Bucks,
knocking off
go
the Michigan
Bucks.
Wolverines 31-16 in the shoe. Let's hope the Napoleon Wildcats can do the same tonight. Let's first go to Ryan Huffman for your thoughts on tonight's game.
It's going to be the same keys as last week, and that's going to be controlling the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats were able to do a fabulous job, both lines, getting the job done, firing off great on the offensive side of the ball, and the defensive side of the ball just doing a great job of getting penetration and wreaking havoc in that Columbus Mifflin backfield. They're going to have to do the same thing this week as on the offensive side. The Wildcats are going to have to control Grant Bowman. He's going to play nose guard. He's going to be going up against Luke Glick, and he's the guy that they're going to have to contain for the Wildcats to be successful today. As they say, he is an exceptional defensive lineman who can run. He's big. He weighs about 265, and he can really move. For the on the other side of the ball, the Wildcats are going to face an offensive line that is extremely large. They almost all average about 6'5" and almost 300 pounds. This is a big offensive line, but that's not nothing new when we come to Findlay, as we saw the same exact thing when we saw the Findlay Trojans offensive line. They were big. We were just way too quick, and that's going to be the advantage that the Wildcats are going to have to exploit.
That's right, and Ryan Huffman. And, you know, it hasn't only happened in Findlay. The Wildcats have been outsized 80% of the time this year, and I tell you what, with size comes a lack of agility, and I think that is where the Wildcats' speed is going to come in hand on both sides of the ball tonight. Not only is our offense fast, but so is our defense, and I think keys to the game, keys to a victory, is kind of like a mirror of Columbus Mifflin game. Wildcats need to, I believe, control the ball on offense, keep the clock moving, clock management. Also, the Wildcats need to control the ball, and what I mean by control the ball is keep it off the ground. Wildcats have to have zero turnovers tonight, because if you turn the ball over to these Columbus DeSales Stallions, they will take advantage of it, and Bellefontaine proved that last week by turning the ball over 4 times, and that is how Columbus DeSales won that game. It was purely Bellefontaine's mistakes on turning the ball over. So there you go, and now let's talk to Tim Moranville.
It's just like Bob and you said also. The Cats have to control the ball on offense. They have to eat up a lot of clock. They also have to put points on the board. And on defense, they have to control the game as well as they did against Mifflin last week. DeSales, a team very much like Mifflin. They have the size and the speed. The Wildcats showed that they could play with a team like this last week, and let's hope that they can get it done this week again.
Tough defense, and I just got chills up here in a heated press box. Ryan Huffman, I see these Wildcats down there pumping it up. All the fans right now on their feet. I am freezing right now. I had the goosebumps going on. Here they come, your Napoleon Wildcats. Look at them go, guys. Look at them. Look at them go. This is football at its finest right here, ladies and gentlemen. The Cats are crazy. Those tenacious Cats, those crazy Cats. Wow, look at them, look at them, look at them. I got chills, Ryan. I don't know about you. I got about 4 layers on, and I'm freezing up here.
And the Wildcats,
I am freezing.
Again, have an advantage in the crowd factors. The Wildcats have a chance to. The Wildcat fans can play a part in this game, as they can be louder than DeSales, because they did not bring that many people. Wildcat fans did a great job of coming out here on a cold Saturday evening, but they probably aren't feeling, because they're probably still excited about their Buckeyes winning today.
That's right, but the Wildcats have to be so physical tonight and just overpower these Columbus DeSales Stallions right from the get-go, and I think that the Wildcats can do it here. They sure look to be pumped up, and boy, oh boy, I think that the Wildcats right now have something to prove. They have something to prove not only to our town, but to Northwest Ohio and to the whole state of Ohio. And right now, no more can be done off the field. This is where the game is played. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what you wait for. You wait for this. 4 quarters of fine, fine football, and we'll see what the clock says when it rings out 0, 0, 0. And you just remember that. You just remember that. This is where it is played. This is where this game will be decided.
The Wildcat football players have been talking about respect. They want respect. We did not get any respect. We're called plotting country boys by the Columbus Dispatch. We just wanted respect, and this is what the Wildcats have earned. And that's what they want to bring to Northwest Ohio. Northwest Ohio never seems to get any respect, and Napoleon as a whole.
You're exactly right, Ryan Huffman. And and the only way that they can do it is by a victory. And, I mean, that's what has to happen tonight if the Wildcats want respect. And that is what has to happen. Right now, we need to take a big W back to Napoleon, Ohio, where the heart is. Here's Matthew Russell for the opening kickoff. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's off. And it's picked up by number 6, leveled by number 74, Lee Zamarippa.
He had a knee problem, but he's looking good today. He came out and let a big hit on the Columbus DeSales returner on that play.
Oh, baby, Lee Zamarippa, not a better way than to see Lee Zamarippa come down and just lay out the running back there. I'm not even sure who it was.
I think it was number 5.
Roy Williams, maybe? And he got down there. He's a head hunter. Here's the Wildcat defense now. Going with the 6-man front, DeSales. Able to contain, in on the tackle, number 55, Josh Fruth. Ball carrier for the DeSales Stallions was number 32, David Cook.
We're going to see a lot of different formations from Columbus DeSales. They're going to run a lot of option as they're very balanced in the running attack with Powell, their quarterback, and Cook leading the way, both around 750 to 900 yards, somewhere in that range for both of them. So we could see some option tonight.
Okay, the handoff. That went right up the middle to, I believe, number, 32 again, Mr. David Cook. Good enough for a first down for Columbus DeSales. I think this is an opportunity for both teams to get rid of their jitters. Wildcats still need to overcome these Stallions. Man in motion. The give went up the middle. Wildcats seemed to be all over the place. I think it was to number 5. He was the last one up off the pile. Number 5, Roy Williams. Quarterback for the DeSales Stallions is number 10, Aaron Powell. 160-pound senior. Tackled by Josh Fruth. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Here comes DeSales again. Powell over center. 2 men in the backfield and 1 man to each side. Powell drops back. Going to look to the air. Hey, he's going to be able to take it on the run. Good enough for DeSales. First down. And, you know, this is a dimension that we're going to see. DeSales will do any. They'll run at you. Play action. Quarterback will sneak it, run around. Kind of a lot like, mixing it up like Napoleon. Rex, he can run around. But right now, the defense has to buckle down.
The Wildcat defensive line on that play left a huge lane open for Powell to run through as just over left end. Left end got up the field too far, and they left a huge hole for Powell to run through, and he was able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10, a spin move on number 32, Cook, and ran out of bounds, or actually tackled by number 7, Brad Cordes. So about a yard gain on that one for DeSales. Wildcats containing a lot on the outsides there. It just seems like that quarterback pulled a fast one on the Cats.
And the way you contain speed like that, when they got a speedy running back, you get him to run side to side instead of straight ahead, north-south running, and he can't accelerate fast enough, and you just take him down.
Powell, they give to number 32. Wildcats, nice containment there, gain of a few more. That was 32 again. David Cook, the ball carrier. Gonna bring up a third down and about 5.
Wildcats right now aren't quite getting the penetration they got last week against Columbus Mifflin. Well, the whole game last week, the Wildcats were 2 yards deep in their in the Mifflin backfield, but right now the Wildcats are just holding the line basically, and Cook's able to get some yards.
Down for the Cats. And 32, David Cook able to get that first down. Wow, it seems like DeSales is really coming off the ball. Cook gets it another first down. DeSales now inside the 40 at about the 36, 37 yard line. Looks like we're gonna go with the 37. Clock's still ticking.
They're right now doing what the Wildcats did all last week, and that's just run straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. They're not going side to side or doing anything fancy. They're just going right at the Wildcats.
There is the pitch. Nice containment, brought down by Brad Cordes and Lee Zamaripa. And right there, fans, is what needs to happen. Wildcats defense really needs to step up right now. It seems like they're containing real well, and then all of a sudden, DeSales will just break one and get the yards they need. Gonna bring up a second down and 11 now for DeSales. The Wildcat defense has to buckle down. Let's see, we got one man this way, one man in the backfield. Wildcats are trying to get up. Oh, the fake, well executed. And number 10, their quarterback with the sneak there, picks up the first down, gets it down to about the 20. I tell you what, they're really, really executing the fakes. He had me.
Wildcat coaches notice that play in films. They like to run it a lot. They bring a wing back around, and the quarterback just follows him the whole. He acts like he really gives it to the fullback, and he keeps it. And he just follows the wing back right up the right side of the line.
There's 32 again. Still on his feet, brought down somewhere around the 10, real close to another DeSales first down. 32, David Cook, the ball carrier. 7:26 left in the first quarter. Score 0-0. Second down now and about 2 for the for the DeSales Stallions. 3 men up to the top of your screen, 1 man in the backfield. They give to number 32, Cook. Brought down somewhere around the 5. Another DeSales first down. Zamaripa in there on the stop for the Wildcats. .656. Here comes DeSales. Powell over center. They give it to Cook. Touchdown DeSales. Something that's key for the Wildcats now. They need to come back and drive down the field and do just the same as what DeSales just did. 6:49 left in the first.
Right now, the Wildcats are getting a taste of their own medicine from last week. As they just ran it right at him, ran it at him, and the Wildcats weren't getting enough penetration at the end of the drive. Hopefully, the Wildcats can find a way to break that large line of Columbus DeSales. Kick is up and good. So now we got to score 7-0. This is going to be an important, very important drive for the Wildcat offense. They got to give the Wildcat defense some time to rest, because that was a very long, worn-out drive, and the Wildcat offensive line has to take it to Columbus DeSales defensive line, like their offense did to our defensive line.
You're exactly right there, Ryan Huffman. Hopefully we're going to see a game that's, we're just going to have to see what the Wildcats will do right now. We're just going to have to see. Score 7-0. We've got Cordes, Kramer, and Huddle back deep. They do have the score on the wrong side of the board. Haha, now they're taking it off. Hey, the Wildcats here. Remember, this is playoff football and anything can happen. Yes, indeed.
I forgot to mention, the Wildcats run a onside kick called steamroll, where everybody's jumbled up and they just run at the ball and they kick it and everybody runs after the ball. Well, DeSales runs the same kind of thing, but they don't. But every time they come out like they're going to do it, and then sometimes they stop, sometimes they do it. They stop. If they stop, they stop, and then they do a regular kickoff. The Wildcats got to be prepared for the steamroll at any point in time because they could do it anytime.
There's going to be a block to the back on this one. It's going back against the Cats.
Oh, and that's not the way you can start out with a block in the back like that. Wildcats need to play that mistake-free ball. Mistake-free ball. So that takes the Cats down, ball spotted at about the 16-yard line. That was an illegal block in the back. 6:48 now, and the Wildcats are going to go to work. They've got Anthony White and Brad Cordes up top. Two men in the backfield. Kramer, Pedraza, Pedraza breaks one, still on his feet. Gets it up to just about the 40-yard line, and that is a Wildcat first down, fans.
The Wildcats set that one up by putting those two receivers to one side again like they did last week against Mifflin. This time, though, they ran it to the same side. DeSales was thinking pass, and it was the run to Brooks Pedraza, and he just broke a bunch of tackles, got a first down.
That's what I like to see. Give the ball to Brooks Pedraza. Up the middle, 6:36 left in the first quarter, and Anthony White and Brad Cordes again. This time, Kramer and Peach were in the backfield. Kramer gets a few on that one. I think this might be the kind of a style for the Wildcats, you know, talking about, you know, running right at them. We're just going to have to see and feel things out here. But I don't know, big runner like Brooks Pedraza and the way he hits the holes might be better for the Wildcats in this kind of a game. But we're just going to have to see how the things get started here. Anthony White at the top of your screen in the full house backfield. Rex over center. Rex. They give to Brad Cordes. Cordes met at the line, and little gain on that one, if any. And he did get some. Yeah. He was met right there at the line. It's going to take, I think, a big back to get through the line there of the DeSales Stallions. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 8, and these are the kind of conversions that the Cats are going to have to make all night. And we're just going to have to see if they're going to be able to convert here. Ryan Kramer goes up to the top of your screen. Full house backfield. Peach, Pedraza, Cordes. Rex over center. Fakes the give, rolls out, goes to the air, a little long. Intended receiver, Ryan Kramer. I think he had him. It was just a little long. Kramer had his man beat.
He was very well covered by the DeSales defensive back. Not much room for Ryan Kramer to distance between him and the wide receiver, but Scott Rex just threw it a little high, and Ryan Kramer just couldn't quite pull it down.
Well, now this is going to be crucial here for the Wildcats to get this punt off. Everybody needs to block and make their assignment. We don't need a block punt right now.
Special teams were crucial in the Ohio State-Michigan game today, as Michigan made 2 crucial mistakes in the punting game. We saw how that changed the course of the football game.
Oh, yeah. Number 36, Kenny Peach, had the tackle there on number 20, Aaron O'Reilly. Laid him out there, putting the hurt on, putting the hit on. So now, so important for the Wildcat defense right here. Wow, this is a crucial drive in the game. Early in the game, I know it's early in the game, but it's crucial. It's real crucial. Wildcat defense basically needs to stop this right now. Stop this drive, get the ball back, and try and put one in. There is, I think that might have been the fake.
Well,
was it?
They went right up the middle with Cook.
No, yep. No, that's Aaron Powell, the quarterback.
The quarterback. He got a gain of 1.
Yep. Okay, so second down and I don't know, about 9. Yep. For the DeSales Stallions. Huge, huge defensive stance needed here by the Wildcats. DeSales in that 3 wide receiver set, man in motion, the give. Oh boy, and here comes 32 Cook, still on his feet. And they're brought down by Kenny Peach, and that is a first down. Flag on the play.
Probably going to be a face mask against the Wildcats. Looks like it's in that area.
Yep, it's going to give him some more yards.
Wildcats have to watch those mistakes, especially when a runner gets past the line. They can't let him pass the linebackers, and definitely can't let him get into the secondary, because once they get into the secondary, they've already got their head of steam, and they're looking for the end zone.
That's right. So here comes St. Francis DeSales on the ball on the 20-yard line. Cook, Powell, the give to Cook. He's running around to the 10. 5, still on his feet. That's going to be a touchdown for Columbus DeSales with 4:04 left in the first quarter. Score 13-0.
Wildcats just missed some tackles on that play, about 3 or 4 of them to be exact, and if they're gonna stay in this football game, their tackling has got to be on. They're got to tackle even better than they did last week to win this football game.
Oh yeah. .404 left in the first quarter. The kick is up, and it is good. Score 14-0 in favor of St. Francis DeSales. And I tell you what, Wildcat fans, don't be getting down yet. Got the cheerleaders up here in the stands. This one is not over. I think the thing that has to happen now is the Wildcats need 7 points right now. Right now.
Most definitely. This is a pretty big drive. I guess all the drives in this football game are going to be big. Is the
way it looks.
Points here could, especially a long sustained drive like we had last week, the drives we had last week, that would really help here to give the defense a break and keep their offense off the field.
Definitely right. Wildcat offense needs something big right here. 4:04 again left in the first quarter. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer. Okay, here is the kickoff. There it is. Picked up by, is that Kenny Peach again?
Yes, it is.
41 claims he has the ball. That's the same thing Mifflin did, trying to pick the ball up afterwards and claim that they had picked up the fumble. But now the Wildcat defense has to go to work. That big offensive line needs, if they want the respect, they need to put the hurt on and get their assignments and block for these big guys. Rex over center with the full house backfield. Rex. They give up the middle to Brooks Pedraza. He got a few. The point, I think, now is just going to have to grind this one out. He's going to bring up a second down and about 8 for the Wildcats.
Wildcats might want to look to run outside a little bit on the Columbus DeSales Stallions to maybe utilize some of their speed rather than go right up, because they are much bigger up on that front than the Wildcats are.
Rex again with full house backfield. Rex fakes the give, keeps it, and he's brought down by number 47, Grant Bowman. There he is, Grant Bowman.
He's our best defensive player. As he, word is, I'm not sure if it's how true it is, but the word is he is going to sign a letter of intent to play at Penn State in the upcoming, or in February. So
for Papa Joe,
he's their best defensive player. And he has some definite talent, obviously.
Here is Rex again over center, 2-man up top. That give was again to Brooks Pedraza, and nothing doing there. So Wildcats are going to have to punt. See what that bring up, about a 4th down and 7 for the Cats. And here is a kick up. The kick, the punt is up. Rolls down to about the 40. And Buzz Kramer has to pick it up. Okay. This. Okay. All right. Here come DeSales. 2:01 left in the first quarter. Right now, the Wildcat defense is going to have to step it up. Oh, that was 32. David Cook, the ball carrier. Tackled by Josh Fruth, 140 and ticking. Wildcat needs they need to get their plays in on the defense. Real quick, score 14-0 in favor of DeSales. Here's Powell. Hands it off again to Cook. Wildcats able to wrap up that time. It's going to bring it down about a 3rd down.
Cook might possibly be the
about 3.
most powerful runner we've seen this year. He ranks right up there with Bestgrove, and I think he's much more talented than what we saw from Clay's Bestgrove. If you watch him, he gets lots and lots of yards after the first hit. He is doing a fabulous job of keeping his feet moving and really pounding out yards even after he's hit.
There's a 1st down for DeSales. DeSales able to move the ball. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Gain of a few there for DeSales. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here comes DeSales up to the line with a 2nd down and 7. The fake, the pitch. Oh, and that tackle has to be made on number 1. Cordes brings him down at the 50. That right there, my friends in TV land, was huge. As the pitch did not work, the Wildcat defense sniffed that one out.
I think they were looking to run that same play that Powell had a big gain on earlier, and the Wildcat coaches were able to make an adjustment, and we had somebody right in his face way before he even had time to make a decision. They were able to disrupt that play and almost throw him for a loss, and then he was able to get the pitch away, and then we threw number 1 for a loss by Brad Cordes. So good job by the Napoleon defense. Hopefully that can translate into a stop here, and we can get the Wildcat offense back on the field so that they can get something going.
Damn it.
We've got a big 3rd down here for the Wildcats. They got to really get a stop here. We give it to Cook, and Wildcats are going to force DeSales to punt. Good job by the Wildcat defense to get a stoppage. That was John Black and Josh Fruth getting in behind the line of scrimmage. We were able to throw him for a loss again. So that's a loss of 1 for Cook. That's the 2nd play the Wildcats were able to get a loss for on the Columbus DeSales Stallions. And finally, the Wildcats were able to get some pressure into the backfield. The punt's a low roller that Ryan Kramer's going to let go. And the Wildcats are going to be pinned real deep down at their own 7-yard line. So the Wildcats are going to have to drive 93 yards for a touchdown.
Ryan, can you hear me?
Wildcats are going to go up to the line of scrimmage. We've got Ryan Kramer to the lower portion of the screen. Brad Cordes to the top part of your screen, and Scott Rex underneath center.
Ryan,
He's going to drop back to pass, and pass is up and going to be out of bounds for Ryan Kramer.
you can hear me? I can't hear
Now, Ryan Kramer gets tossed over the bench by number 20. Look like
Okay,
that
Ryan.
a little unnecessary.
Ryan, can you hear me?
Not really.
Now.
Yes,
Now.
I can.
Okay.
John Huddle's going to check
All
in
right.
for Kramer.
Yeah. Lost it. Lost it.
Rex underneath center.
Does that work?
Got Cordes at the top of your screen.
Okay.
They give to Peach, and
Yeah.
he's going to get a gain of about 2.
Turn that
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8, another 3rd down and long.
Turn it back on. Leave it there. Okay.
Huddle checks out, Kramer's back in.
Okay. So the Wildcats are in a 3rd down situation. Rex drops back, goes to the air. He's got Cordes, so
That ball
he
again
throws it
thrown.
out of bounds.
Way out of bounds.
4th down for the Wildcats in Napoleon, Ohio. Ryan, can you hear me?
No.
What?
No.
Ryan?
Punt is up, and it's going to be received by number 20. He's got a open lane up the right side. He's going to bring it down to about the 23-yard line, tackled by Fruth. And 62, Scott Gray. So the Wildcats are going to give Columbus DeSales great field position at the Wildcats' own 20, looks like 23-yard line.
Ryan, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, here we go now. Wildcat defense has pretty much a tough task up against them with 10:07 in the 2nd quarter. There's number 32, Cook. He turns it, breaks a lot of tackles, and scores. Touchdown to DeSales. .958, score 20-0. Now DeSales is going to have to be kicking this one. There they move. Kick is up. And good. It's 21-0 in favor of the DeSales Stallions early in the game.
Wildcats have got to get something going on offense. Besides a big play by Brooks Pedraza, they have not done much, as they have 6 yards of offense, besides a 22-yard run by Brooks Pedraza on the first play from scrimmage for the Wildcats on offense. And they only have 1 first down. They've got to get first downs so that their defense isn't getting killed out there for a long period of time, like the Wildcats did to Columbus Mifflin last week, how our defense was able to make them go 3 and out, and then our offense took long, sustained drives. And if this stays at this, the Wildcat defense is going to have a long day.
Real long. 9:58 left in the second quarter. Score 21-0. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best we have to offer. Whoa. Is that part of your steamroll, Ryan?
Yep, that's what they try to do. They run right up on it. It looked like they're going to do a onside kick, and then they back off. Sometimes they will do the onside kick, so you have to be ready for it every time. You never know what they're going to do.
He's going to try and make something happen. Gets it up to about the 40, and there the Wildcats will go to work.
The Wildcats kind of pulled a fast one on the Columbus DeSales coaches. The Wildcat coaches noticed that they were kicking it real short to the right side every time, and so they moved Ryan Kramer over there to get the ball in his hands, and they put somebody else deep, trying to throw him off a little bit and work to a sense for the Wildcats.
There's something right now that I hope not's happening, or that I hope is not happening. I hope that the Cats have not let down themselves right now. Rex over center with a full house in the backfield. Rex. They give to number 7, Brad Cordes. Cordes gets a few blocks, cuts it up to about the 50, and that, my friends, is what the Wildcats need. They cannot let themselves out. Okay. All right. Second down and short for the Wildcats. Wildcats, I think, just need to keep it on the ground. Rex, they give it to number 8, Ryan Kramer. Kramer still on his feet across the 40. Inside, DeSales still on his feet. Man overboard was right. Ryan Kramer sure worked hard on that one.
He really did. He ran the ball really hard as he kept his feet moving the whole time until they finally took him down. He did a great job of getting through the line of scrimmage, breaking a couple tackles, gaining more yardage. Now the Wildcats finally, that's their second first down of the game, finally getting the ball moving a little bit on offense. We're down to their 37-yard line.
Wildcats just need to realize that they can do this. Rex again with the full house backfield. Rex, they give to number 36, Kenny Peach. Picks up a few on that play.
Wildcats finally starting to get a good push off the offensive line, opening up some holes, and they're going to have to keep firing off and getting good pushes and holes for the running backs to go through to get yardage in this football game.
.820. Rex again with a full house backfield. The Kramer, the give to Kramer. Kramer up, still on his feet to the 10, my friends in TV land. That is a first down. That is a first down, my friends. Yes, indeed it is.
There was another good hole opened up by the Wildcats, and then Ryan Kramer was able to break 1 to 2 more tackles to get extra yardage. Now the Wildcats have first and goal to go from the 9.
Yes, that is a first down. 8 minutes and ticking here in the first half. Flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be on Columbus DeSales. The Wildcats are clapping their hands. We'll see what we got offsides.
That, my friends, is half the distance of the goal line. And I see somebody's just pulled up in a motorhome down there on the scoreboard end. Wanting to watch a good high school football game. So here comes that Wildcat offensive line led by Scotty Rex. Rex over center with a full house backfield. Rex, the give up the middle to Brooks Pedraza. DeSales was right there though. All right, 7:20.
Wildcat offensive line's got to get a good push on this plays down low, as they're going to have lots of, with more people in the box for Columbus DeSales, they're going to have to get a good push. It's going to be Kenny Peach. He's going to go down to about the 2-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd, and they call it 3.
All right. Oh boy, we're experiencing just a few technical difficulties here, but I think we got them all straightened out. 3rd down and 3, 6:40 and ticking. This is huge, fans. This is huge. This is huge.
Columbus DeSales has their big guys in there. Number 71. He weighs about he's about 6'8", 310. So
Rex,
they brought in all the meat.
Give the Cordes!
See what he's just going to be just short.
Ryan, I got to say, go for it. You can't do anything else. You have to. You have to. I'm sorry if you don't agree with it. You have to. Put it all on the line. Put it all on the line.
Looks like they're thinking that they put Kramer in there. Looks like Kramer's the touchdown machine this year for the Wildcats.
Yes, he is. 5:45, Rex again with full house backfield. Cordes, oh no! That is a defensive stand, if I ever did see one.
Great drive by the Napoleon Wildcat offense. Just couldn't get the ball in the end zone. Gave the Wildcat offense the confidence they needed to know that they can move this ball against the Columbus DeSales defense. And now the Wildcat defense has got to try and get a 3 and out here and pin them deep and get the Wildcat offense good field position. And it gave the Wildcat defense a good break to make a stand here, hopefully.
Here comes number 10, Paul. It's a foot race and he's off. Number 9, Johnny Huddle's running for him. He could catch him. No, he doesn't.
It was that play big play Powell had earlier. It was just the same thing. It faked all the Wildcat defenders out, and well, that's the end result.
The kick is up, and that's 28 points for DeSales. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer. Yeah, we got a saying around here, Ryan, and it goes a little like this. It ain't over until it's over. Until that scoreboard says 0-0-0, these Wildcats still have a fighting chance, but they got to get back a lot of momentum and a lot of points.
That's exactly right, Scotty. They've dug themselves an extremely large hole right now. Hopefully they can get a score here. They get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Hopefully they can get a score then.
Let's hope. Wow, Wow, let's hope. Even just that, if the Wildcats can just somehow keep the ball till the end of this quarter, just keep it out of that offense's hands. As they just fake the steamroll there again. A line drive it is to number 7, Brad Cordes, and he's, oh my, did he take a shot, but he kept the ball. Wow. That looks like something we saw today earlier. Wow.
He took a lick.
Man, he kept on it. I tell you what, that's one thing. You're not going to find a tougher bunch of kids than these Wildcats. But right now, they got to dig real deep, real deep, and find it with themselves to work away at this deficit. Here they come. Scotty Rex over center. Brooks, Pedraza, and Kenny Peach in the backfield. And we got 2 men up top, Cordes and Kramer. I think that's a set you got to stick with. Rex rolls out, goes to the air. No way. No way. I don't know. Rex stepped up, and I think he tried to force that one.
And Rex might be hurt. He's down on the ground. He took a real lick at the end of that play.
Cats on that play right there lined up with the usual, where with their 2 receivers to one side and the 2 backs in the backfield. And that time they were going to, instead of running it, they were going to throw it. And Rex looks like he just tried to force it in there a little too much and got tipped and almost picked off.
He had Matthew Russell wide open. He had Matthew Russell open. It's just he overthrew him a bit. And he had his man, just too much pressure.
I bet you Adam Mock never thought he'd be getting a chance to get in for a play here in the 2nd week of the playoffs. That's number 11. Adam Mock, he's been taking the heat all year long. The sophomore now has a chance to lead these guys for a couple of plays. His heart's got to be beating 1,000,000 miles a minute. Mock over center. Peach and Kramer in the backfield. Mock, they give to Kramer. Kramer takes it up to about the 45-yard line, close to a first down. Not that close, still a few more yards to get, but gonna bring up a third down and about two. Third down and about 2, and Rex is back in the game. Mock comes out just happy that he's alive, number 1, and number 2, that there wasn't a turnover, and they gained some yards. Glick, the center, gonna snap it to his quarterback, Scotty Rex. Oh, to give up the middle. Looks like that went up the middle to number 8, Ryan Kramer. I would imagine we'll probably see a punt here with 4:12 left in the first half. DeSales takes a timeout. Snap, a good snap. Kramer the kick. Cordes is going to make sure that his body doesn't touch that enemy before he wants it to, and it rolls down there at about the 28-yard line. Right in there, about the 28. 3:57 left in this first half. Score 28-0 in favor of the DeSales Stallions. Defense needs to step it up. Pitch out there to number 1, and he picks up some speed. That'd be number 1, Tony Moore. Wonder if he's any relation to Damon Moore. You never know. You never know. from different towns, of course, but
That's the first pass completed in this game by both teams, and the first pass thrown by Columbus DeSales. That goes for 12 yards to Tony Moore.
here's DeSales again. Josh Fruce pleading or something there, has a little chew and chat with the referee.
It looked like Columbus DeSales player took a little bit of a cheap shot at one of the Wildcat defenders, and play was clearly dead, and one of their offensive linemen comes out and take a shot at one of our DBs. I don't think Josh Fruth wants to see that go on anymore in this football game.
I don't think so. And there's that fake. Shoestring tackle by number 9, John Huddle. 2:57, and that clock is stopped as DeSales picks up another first down.
On 7 carries, Powell has 185 yards in the football game, and on 15 carries, Cook has 98 yards.
Poyen takes a timeout as he comes out of the huddle. Man in motion for DeSales. Picks up a few there. .219, 218 and ticking. The give to number 32. Cook again, the ball carrier. That'll bring up a third down and about 3. Actually, they're going to call it a third down and 2, but 150 and ticking. This is nearing the end of the first half. Wildcats put a lot of guys up front. Were they able to stop them?
It's going to be close, but it's going to depend on the spot. I think Columbus DeSales has picked up the first down. Not by much.
Here comes DeSales again. Give to number 32. He gets a few more yards. Cook with 105 and ticking.
Cook has gone over the 100-yard mark with 110 yards on 19 carries.
There goes number 1 like a rocket into the end zone. Man, he turned it on. Wow.
Was that pass play, Scotty? I missed it. I put my head down for a second. I missed it.
There's a post right here in the corner of our booth, and I saw them like a rocket. And was it a pass, Tim Rainville?
Looked more like a pitch, more like an option.
Yeah.
He tried to run around to the outside, pitched it out to number 1, and he just took off. Had a big hole. That's something the Cats need to start in the second half, even maybe a little bit right now. They need to plug up the holes, and they fell for a fake there. They need to stop biting on that fake.
So DeSales is going to be in to kick the extra point. It's up and good. Well, we got the score that the Wildcats posted on Mifflin last week. Posted on themselves, 35-0. "36 seconds left in the first half." Here they come, the DeSales Stallions. All right, this is NCTV, Channel 5, your hometown public access channel. There they look to do their fake. That kicks a line driver. Picked up by number 36, Kenny Peach. He's out to the 20, he's hanging on to that ball. Brought down at about the 22-yard line. With 30 seconds left, 31 actually. Score 35-0 in favor of those Stallions from Columbus DeSales. Cats, I think, are looking forward to this breather that's about 31 seconds away. Very much needed for the Crazy Cats. Crazy Cats. So the offense, it looks like it's going to go to work here late in the first half. Here's Rexy. 2 man up top, 2 men in the backfield. Rex, the give. That one was up the middle. 25 seconds left. That was a carry by Brooks Pedraza. Timeout. Timeout DeSales. Rex again, over center. Give to 8, Kramer, and nothing doing there. So Cats are going to have to punt.
I think that'll just run out the clock for the half.
Let's hope so. At 2-1, we'll see at the beginning of the third.
Okay, I'm going to give you a quick little rundown of the stats in the first half. And for the Wildcats on the ground were led by Ryan Kramer, who had 47 yards on 5 carries. Brooks Pedraza pitched in 33 yards on 6 carries. Wildcats had 3 first downs in the first half. For Columbus DeSales, I'd like to mention they are the 3rd ranked team in the state of Ohio and defending state champions. I think we failed to mention that. And Powell, their quarterback, ran for 185 yards on 7 carries. Cook ran for 110 yards on 19 carries. Powell was 1 for 1 for 12 yards through the air. Moore had the only reception for 12 yards. They had 10 first downs in the first half. Scoring in the football game, it's going to be started all off with Cook had a 6-yard TD run. Number 24 pitched in a point after touchdown. Cook then came back with a 20-yard TD run. Number 24 had the point after touchdown. Cook then comes with a 23-yard touchdown run. Point after touchdown by number 24. Powell after the Wildcats were stopped on the 5-yard line on 4th down and 3 and goal to go, Powell came with a 95-yard touchdown run. Point after touchdown was by number 24. Moore then has a 14-yard run just before half. Point after touchdown by number 24 makes it 35-0. And that's where we stand now with the beginning of the second half.
And just a few keys for the Wildcats here in the second half. They have to open holes on offense, make big holes, block the defense, get a lot of rushing yards. They need to tackle, no arm tackles. They need to do some plugging up of the holes and stop the DeSales Stallions. They need to get the third down conversions, not allow the third down conversion, and they need to read the plays a little more on offense.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first half here at Findlay's Donnell Stadium, and what a nice place it is. Score 35-0 here, and this is early in the first quarter, and the Wildcats are going to have a chance to go out and get, did I say second?
It's the third.
Start of the third quarter. All right. Here's Rex over center with a full house backfield. Rex, the give to number 32, Brooks Pedraza. Picks up just a few on that one. Gonna bring up a 2nd down and 6. Pickup of about 4 on that one, 11:40 and ticking here in the third. Ryan Crandall checks out for the Cats. Here comes the Cats up again to the line. 2 men up top and 2 men in the backfield. Rex over center. Rex drops back, gonna look to the air. Finds Ryan Kramer wide open. Ryan, good enough for a 1st down for the Wildcats. That's 1st down yardage with 11:11 left in the third quarter. All right, Wildcats.
The Cats need to do that. They need to come out fighting here in the third quarter, show that they know it's not over yet. We still have 2 more quarters of football to play, and they can just as easily as DeSales put up 35 points in this half. They proved that against Mifflin last week.
Very true, Ryan. Or excuse me, Tim. Man. Okay. Rex again, 2 men in the backfield, and he's got Kramer and Huddle coming wide this way. Rex drops back again. Looks to the air. Oh, and Kramer was right there, but it unfortunately hit the ground. He had enough for 1st down yardage. Okay, here come the Wildcats. Plays coming in. Huddle, I believe, checks out, and Brad Cordes checking in. Cordes Kramer coming out this way. Peach and Pedraza in the backfield. Rex over center. And lining up against those purple people eaters, the St. Francis DeSales Stallions. Rex drops back, gonna go to the air again. Oh, he had Kramer, but through his outreached hands. Boy, he was right there, I tell you. He was right there. He had him.
He was open. He had run a very good route by Ryan Kramer, just thrown a little bit high by Scott Rex, and Ryan Kramer couldn't haul it in.
That's right. So 3rd down and 10 comes up for now for the Wildcats. Ryan Kramer checking out, Huddle back in. This is a big conversion for the Wildcats. Huddle coming out this side. 2 men in the backfield. And Rex fakes the give, in trouble. Goes there over the middle. Oh, man. Oh, man. That
We're going to call it a catch and a fumble by Brooks Pedraza.
So
now they're waving it off. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass, they rule. So 4th down and 10 for the Cats. And man, I tell you what, it looked like old Brooks, he had it. But then his body turned and the ball was clear back here on his backside. And you know, you got to make sure you got the ball before you can turn off and run. And he was there just to pass up over the middle there, and nothing doing. And the snap, the kick is up. Whoa. Kenny Peach keeping him down. Kenny Peach was back here doing like chest compressions on that DeSales player. Man, oh man. Wow. Wow, he was just, wow. Holding him down, holding him down. So here comes that DeSales offense. That was a give to, I'm sure, number 32, David Cook. Yes, indeed. Gain of just a few on that play.
Wildcats were able to get penetration on that play and knock him for about a 1-yard loss.
Okay, DeSales lining up 1 man in the backfield. Of course, Cook 3 man up top. And he drops back, goes to the air. Oh, man, and intended receiver was number 11, Mike Fletcher. And Brad Cordes was there on the defense with 9:39 left in the third quarter. 3rd down and 10 now for the St. Francis DeSales Stallions. Third down and 10, and here they come. Cook's going up top. Again, 1 man in the backfield, 3 up there to the right. That fake they give to number, yes. Wildcats able to hold off.
That's the play that gave the Wildcats fits all first half. And Wildcat coaches made some adjustments and were able to had Brooks Pedraza in the right place at the right time. He was able to make the stop, and that's going to cause the Stallions to punt.
Okay. Let's just make sure that they do punt. Snap. Low bounder. 34 was still able to get the punt off. It drops somewhere around the 45. And if that isn't good field position, I don't know what is.
Excellent field position for the Wildcat offense. They were able to find some guys open in their passing routes last possession. Hopefully they can, Scott Rex can capitalize and get some completions.
It's one of the first mistakes for DeSales of the ball game, and it was a good mistake for the Cats to have happen to the DeSales Stallions. And they get the ball in relatively good field position at the 45.
All right, now this is a time for the Wildcats to strike. 2 men up to the right, 2 men in the backfield. Rex, of course, over center behind that tough line. Rex drops back, goes to the center. Oh, man! He had Kramer in there in the middle, wide open, right through his hands again. Wildcats need to buckle up and buckle down. 2nd down and 10. Huddle's checking in, bringing the play into there to Scotty Rex, and 32 Brooks Pedraza comes out. 2 men up, going up top, Cordes and Huddle. And we've got Peach and Kramer in the backfield. Rex over center. Rex. They give to number 8, Ryan Kramer. Gain of, well, not very many. Maybe none. Jeremy Went bringing the play in this time. It's still 3rd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Tell you what, Wildcats need to really, really do something this time. Rex again over center. He's got Jeremy Went up top. Cordes and Peach and Kramer in the backfield. Rex rolls out, go to the air. That's an interception. 55, Josh Fruth gets him out. Nice tackle there by Josh Fruth. That interception was by number 11, Mike Fletcher. Fletcher, a senior. 8:01 left in the 3rd. It's DeSales ball. Right now, the Wildcats just have to find something that'll work.
Looked like Scott Rex was looking for Ryan Kramer on that play, and felt some pressure and threw it a little earlier than he wanted to. It was hit as he threw.
That's a get him! Oh man! Oh man!
We're gonna call that a backward lateral pass. I think that's what it's called. I'm not real sure. And so it was a live football. The Wildcats had a couple of shots at it, but they were able to recover for 1 or 2 yard loss.
2nd down and 11. It was 7:30 and ticking in the 3rd here. Wildcat defense needs to step it up. That give was to Cook. Cordes was really pushing him backwards on his own. Held him up just so the other guys that were in pursuit could get over there and keeps them from getting the 1st down. Nice work in there by the Wildcats, and especially that of Brad Cordes. Standing him up and driving those feet, those running back legs. 6:50 and ticking. We're going to bring up a 3rd down and a 3 for St. Francis DeSales. The Stallions. 1 man in the backfield. We've got 3 coming this way. That was up the middle there to Cooker, the pressure Cooker. And it looks like the spot's good enough for a 1st down. First down, 6:33 in the 3rd. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel. Bringing you the best that we have to offer. DeSales now 2 men in the backfield. They give to number 32, Cook. Met and dropped and pushed back by Josh Fruth and Zamaripa. Tell you what, the great athleticism I'm seeing out there in sportsmanship. Almost every time I've looked down there, Josh Fruth has been helping people up off the pile. There's somebody that's a great person and a great athlete. That's number 55, Josh Fruth. They give it to Cook again. He gets up there close to another DeSales 1st down. Tackle there by Cordes. Number 3, it's going to bring up a 3rd down and a 1 with 5:20 something and ticking here in the 3rd. Okay. 1 man in the backfield for DeSales, 3 to the side. They dive there and good enough for a 1st down for DeSales. 1st down and 10 with 5:02. That's where the clock is stopped. 35-0 is your score here. .448.
Every time I look at number 61, he seems to get bigger and bigger and bigger. As he checks in, it's about 6'1" or 6'8", 310. And
that was the pitch play that scored for last time for number 1, Tony Moore. But Wildcats sniffed him out, and there was a pile of Wildcats on there. Great pursuit by the Wildcats. And trying to shut down these DeSales Stallions. 4:17 left in the 3rd. Wildcats setting up the defense. That was a handoff to 32 Cook, and he gets real close to the goal line. He's down at about the 3. Good enough for another 1st down, so it's now 1st down and goal for the Stallions. First down and goal. 4:01 left in the third. Here he is again, number 10. Powell. They give to Cook. Cook. Metten drop back. Not much of a gain at all there by the Wildcats. He maybe got one. You're gonna bring up second down and 1. Now. Pedraza checks out with 3:30 and ticking. Finally, that clock ticking a little bit more off. .32 touchdown. David Cook for the Stallions. 3:12 left in the third. 41 now to nothing.
Cook now has 144 yards on 28 carries. So he's been carrying the load for Columbus DeSales. Obviously with 28 carries, he's carried a lot.
Yeah, he has. A lot. 3:12 left in the third. As DeSales gets set for the kick. And they're going to put this one up. And it's good. But the way it sounded there, we had flags on the play. But I guess not. They were sure blowing their whistles. 3:12 left in the third. Wildcats still got to execute. Hopefully right now the Wildcats can just keep this ball here for the rest of this quarter at least.
Yeah, the Cats may not be able to pull out a win, but they got to look at maybe, hey, let's score, let's not get shut out here, come out with some of the positives and get ready for next season.
And there's that kick. It's high, but it didn't have much on it. Fielded by number 36, Kenny Peach. Tell you what, these Wildcats still getting that head of steam. He took it at about the 30, gets it up to about the 40, maybe just across the 40 to about the 41. And here come the Wildcats. Here come the Wildcats. 3:07 left in the third. .22, Josh Radel. That's Josh Radel checking in the game for the Cats. Rex, 2 men up top and 2 men in the backfield. Rex drops back looking, has some great blocking. Caught by Josh Radel. Late hit. That is a late hit. And that's complete to Josh Radel. Radel able to come in and pick that one up.
Good catch by Radel. Catching it with one hand, it almost looked like.
That's right,
So good play by Josh Radel.
First down for the Cats. Wildcats bringing in the weapon. Radel and Went coming this way. 2 men again in the backfield. Rex over center. Rex, the snap. They give to number 36, Kenny Peach. Kenny Peach has to jump up over a few guys and gain of, I don't know, slim to none on that gain. Radel came in there and added a little bit of life to the Cats. The 17, Jeremy Went comes out. .230 and ticking. Kramer and Radel come out this way. Backfield, probably going to be doing some blocking there. Guys pick him up. Oh, Peach, that was right in his hands there. Couldn't keep it though. Whoa. Peach looked like he was about ready to buckle over there. Rexy again, coming over here to get the play. Whoa, 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 guys. Okay, 2:18 left. Rex comes up to the line. Rex drops back, rolls out. He's got a man in pursuit of him. He's going to have to eat that one. And the Wildcats again will have to punt. Brings up a big 4th down play. And the officials go and take a timeout. 1:53, Wildcats forced to punt. That's 1:53 left in the 3rd. Kick is up. Oh, and Kramer gets a little on that one. That takes a Napoleon bounce back to about the 9, where it's picked up by Buzzy Kramer. Looks like
right now the Wildcats need to step up on defense. Really not allow DeSales to get many, if any, yards here. Just show up and play. Really just make it a more of a moral victory, even if they can't come back and take this one home with victory.
Well, Moranville, we'll talk about that at the end of the 4th. But right now, we still got a game to be played. Score 42-0 with 1:20 left in the 3rd. DeSales coming up to the line. 3 men up top. Oh, we got a man in motion, 1 man in the backfield. That give was to number. Let's get a number here.
I think it was the quarterback, number 8. Number 8, yes, number 8.
Okay. So looks like we finally see some substitutions for DeSales. $37, $36, $35. That give was up the middle there on the 3rd down, or yeah, it's going to bring a 4th down for DeSales. DeSales is going to have to punt. Fourth down for DeSales, 5-4. Looks like time will run out here in the 3rd. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the 4th quarter. 12 minutes here in the game. Score 42-0. Punt goes up. And that's even better field position for the Wildcats than what they've had before to start with. So now we're going to see these Wildcats go to work. See if they can't put something on the board.
This would be a definite chance for the Wildcats to put some on the board. Getting the ball in excellent field position at the 36-yard line. And Wildcats have shown some ability to pass the football. They just had a couple of drops and a couple balls overthrown, one underthrown, and the guys have been open. If Scott Rex can hit some, we might be able to get in the end zone.
Rex rolls out, looking. Gonna take a loss of a few on that one. Just a few. 11:37 and ticking. Gonna bring up a 2nd down now and 14. I'd like to thank the Henry County Bank for bringing you Napoleon Wildcat football. They've done that for many years for us. And Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. 11-13 here in Ticken. Rex over center. Fakes the give. Rex goes to the air. Nobody home, though. Nearly an interception. Well, now that's going to be 3rd down for the Cats. 3rd down and a long 13.
That could have been some miscommunication on the route there. Looked like Kramer was running one route, Rex was throwing the other route, and just fortunate that didn't come out as an interception for DeSales.
Rex again over center. Boy, oh boy, the guys need to get down there in a hurry. Rex, pressured, goes down. Wildcats gonna have to punt this one away again. Kramer gonna punt this one, or the Cats gonna go for it?
I think the Cats are going to go for it.
Hey, defense really not playing a bad second half. Well, we bring Kramer in. We got him down here, and we got a man up top. Was unable to get the number for you. I'm sorry. Probably numbers. Yes, indeed. It is 7. Brad Cordes. Rex to the air. Oh, man. Kramer, he had him right there. Tried to make that one-hand grab. But the pigskin didn't want to go into his arms with 10:09 left in the game. Here comes St. Francis DeSales. The Stallions. And we going to work now. Great, the quarterback. We got a few changes in there for St. Francis DeSales. We got number 8 in there at quarterback, Chris Mahaffey. He's number 8. I think just a pretty much different all around there. Mahaffey over center. Give. Mahaffey pitched it out there to number 37, Sean Stapleton.
One positive aspect of this second half is that the Cats' defense are stepping it up there, not allowing DeSales to get too many first downs. They did allow just 1 touchdown. But right now, holding DeSales to 4th and about 8.
Wildcats are going to get the ball at about the 36-yard line. So where the Wildcat offense will take over.
Okay, kids. Back there in TV land. 8:05 left in the third.
I think the Wildcats are going to see a lot of seniors in the ball game right now.
Yep.
It's looking like it's going to be their final game, and I think Coach Node's going to let them try to make the most of it. And they've had a good run at it, and they're just going to fall a little short in their final game.
But you added them all up. It's 8-4 with the finish.
a great season,
Not
making it to
bad at all.
playoffs.
You cannot complain about this. I know it's kind of hard when you got your hopes and dreams set. Interception. Here comes the defense back on the field.
Wildcats are going to be regional runners-up, it looks like. So.
Yep. Not a bad run at all for the Cats. Really not very bad at all. You know, and that's the thing. When you got your hopes set so high, you know, I mean, when it's one of your goals to start out with, and you come out and you play a team that obviously just is a great football team, and it's not like the Wildcats aren't. They are, but
that's right. This is probably a great football team.
This is the best football team I've ever seen.
Yep, this is one of the best that we've played ever, probably. And you don't go be state champs and be ranked 3rd this year for nothing. It means you're a great football team.
It does. It truly does. It truly does. With 7:58 left in the game. Tackle there by Ryan Kramer. It looks like there's a lot of underclassmen in there now. Ryan Bockerman checks in. Ryan Kramer's got to hustle off. Whoa, there he goes, the quarterback. Around the outside. Wildcats, I don't think we're really set. Trying to sub people in. They just weren't set. Weren't ready for that. 7:14 left in the 3rd. He's up. And it's good. Makes it 49-0. 7:14 left in the game. Looked like DeSales was going to do that steamroll or something we haven't seen tonight. There it goes. Falls into the hands there. Looks like number 9, Johnny Huddle. He gets a few blocks. Oh, and the shoestring tackle at about the 44-yard line. Clock stopped at 7:06, and now Adam Mock checking in. Going to do some quarterbacking. Mock to give to Brooks Pedraza. Brooks gains a few up there. Oh boy, it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6 for the Wildcats. 6:47 and ticking. Josh Fruth checking out, and Johnny Huddle coming in. Mock over center. That give was to Huddle. That was a fumble. Or was it? Don't think so. Was it?
It was, but it's recovered by a Wildcat.
Recovered by a Wildcat.
Number 51, Luke Glick.
'17, Jeremy Went checking in. Huddle, number 9, checking out. 6 minutes, 5:59 now. 3rd down and 4, 5:50 left. Mock. Give us the number 8. Kramer. This is NC. Your regional runners up. Wildcats are looking to punt here. Snap up. Kick by Adam Mock. Now Hanger drives back to about the 20, 4:50 and ticking. Left in the 4th, 49-0, and the DeSales coaches are heading down. They're out of here. They've done their job. Eight and the clock has stopped. .442 and ticking. Score 49-0. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel. Alrighty. 3:59 now and ticking. 3rd down and 7 for the DeSales. Here they come up to the line. Got a different guy in there at QB, number 16. 16, Jared Callender. Wildcats bring down the runner. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lining them all up. 3:13, man in motion. Give up the middle, still on his feet. 1st down, oh, DeSales. Score 49-0. 3:09 left in the game. .257 and ticking. DeSales, the give. Gain of a few. Good thing about this, it keeps the clock a running. Keeps the clock a ticking. .237. .233. It's a ticking. Here comes DeSales up to the line. They got a 2nd down and 8 play right now, and I mean, we have yet another quarterback in. And looked at the roster, there was quite a list there of QBs. Tackled by 65, Derek Buzz Kramer. Boys don't need to get fired up now. No need for fighting. 3rd down and 3 for DeSales. Less than 2 minutes, we go with a 1:58, and Ryan Huffman, you can talk about some stats.
I'll run down the stats for the Napoleon Wildcats here quick. Leading rusher for the Wildcats was Ryan Kramer, 47 yards on 7 carries. That's how he'll close out his career at NHS. And Brooks Pedraza had 41 yards on 8 carries. Scott Rex was 2 for 13 with 2 interceptions and for 20 yards. Ryan Kramer had 8 yards receiving. Radel 12. For Columbus DeSales, Powell led the way running the football with 188 yards on 8 carries. Cook had 144 yards on 28 carries. And number 8, Mahaffey, had 53 yards on 3 carries. Scoring for Columbus DeSales, Cook had 4 touchdown runs of 1, 6, 20, and 23 yards. Powell added a 95-yard touchdown run. Moore had a 14-yard touchdown run, and Mahaffey closed it out with a 53-yard touchdown run. That's all the scoring for this football game. Number 24, Andy McCurdy, had every extra point for Columbus DeSales. We're down to 53 seconds left in this regional championship game between the Napoleon Wildcats and Columbus St. Francis DeSales Stallions. Wildcats are gonna close at 8-4, whereas Columbus DeSales is gonna improve to 11-1. They will earn a berth to the state semifinals next Saturday at 7 p.m. Not sure where they'll play or who they'll play, but John Huddle receives that punt. I guess, Scotty, this is going to be it for us in our days of calling Wildcat football games, as we've done, let's see, this is 22 games for you and I, and Tim Moranville's joined us for 3 games. Scotty, it's been a long road the last 2 years, going on road trips. I guess this is our sentimental moment of the year.
Yep.
We're closing it out. Me and our senior year, this will be the last one for us too.
Yeah, Ryan, you know what? I could just about cry right now, and I think I just might, because this is something that's meant a lot to me, and I've truly enjoyed doing this. It really has been something else, you know. When volleyball ended, tear to the eye then, and well, now football's over and we got one sport left, Ryan, and I guess we got to make the best of that. But just about this football team, I'd just like to say a few things to you guys and to the coaching staff. First of all, I would like to thank you for sticking by us. It was definitely a great run, and we enjoyed every minute of it through the highs and the lows. We thank you for your support. And then a word to the community. This is really who it's for. It's for you guys, and it's for you guys to have and for you guys to hold. And really appreciate the community support. We truly, truly have. And then for everybody else that's helped all along the way, thank you very much, because without all you guys, we would obviously be nothing. And the football team, don't get your heads down. Keep them up, boys. You know, we'll be there. You got another year. You're going to have to work hard. And as for you, Ryan, it's been great, buddy. As you go back through the past 2 years, you know, we got a couple overnighters in there. We always got a place to eat. And road trips and whatever, school vans, Suburbans, it really doesn't matter. We always seem to have fun. And I tell you what, it's sorry, and I'm sorry, but I thank God that he gave us 2 extra weeks to do something that we enjoy doing. And I guess it is it for the football season, but hey, 2 weeks away and we start our boys basketball season, and well, then actually next week we start the girls basketball season, and boy, I'm going to cherish every single one of those games, home and away, because I tell you what, this is truly, truly something special, and it's been a great, great time, and I thank you, buddy.
That's right, Scotty. Thank you also. And to the football team, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You had a great, great, great year, and just good luck to those seniors and all they do, and good luck to the football team next year, and hopefully they have a successful season next year.
Yeah, good luck to the team next year. They have the talent to get back here to where they are tonight. They showed up to play tonight. Unfortunately, couldn't put any points on the board. But, hey, we got here, played the game as best as they knew how to play it. Played great on defense. They got the runners up. Hey, we'll take that better than, better than 4th place, 3rd place.
Hey, regional runner-up, and hey, nothing better than that. And stay in tune for this trophy presentation. Presentation.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement as the moon lost her memory. She is smiling alone in the lamplight. The withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and a street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin. Burnt out ends of smoky day, the stale cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has
Setting of Napoleon.